5 Levels of Leadership is a leadership development language. So you guys program in technology, different languages. I won't even go there with you guys. That's way above my understanding. But we go into organizations and basically do intel inside. We go into organizations and we give them a common language to manage their staff with. We assess the organization before we go in, and we assess it middle way, and we assess it at the end with right paths and stuff that I'm sure you guys have already talked about. We have the ability to not only give you good instruction, we have ways to quantify the results. We have ways to quantify what's happened. All of these things that I'm telling you about right now is stuff that Learning Hub has as an offer, and they'll talk more about it today. The second thing is the 360-degree leader. You talked a little bit about that. I'd love to talk a lot more about that. I love the idea of leading from the middle of the pack. Not very many people ever reach a place that they don't answer to somebody. Not even CEOs. Not even founders of organizations. There's a board, there's somebody, there's always somebody. And so this concept of knowing how to lead above, below, and around you is an imperative one for us to figure out if we want to be more successful. There's a lot of relational stuff there, but some very practical things in that program. 3 is accelerating teamwork. You know, teamwork makes the dream work. 1 is too small a number to achieve greatness. All the cliches that we've heard, we've taken John's content on 17 laws of teamwork, and we've created a highly interactive, one-day environment where you can come in with your teams and you can learn what your team values. You can learn how to produce together, and then you can learn how to keep each other accountable to that production. It's an incredible, impacting one-day session that, again, Learning Hub is making available to you. 4, 5 strategies to win with people. People are our greatest asset. You've heard that, I hope, in Singapore. Your ability to focus on your people and to know how to interact with people is absolutely either a lid or rocket fuel for your ability to be successful. So in this, we take John's relational content and we give very specific application of how you can become more relational or more successful in your relationships in your organization. And then number 5, John sold over 3 million copies of a book called 21 Laws of Leadership. We've created a 2-day workshop to where you come in and go through all 21 laws. You create some very specific application on how you will walk out of that 2 days and be a better leader at home, in your personal life, in your work life, and in your leadership trajectory of one day leading your company or leading the company you're in or going and starting your own company. We have taken some very specific, practical, experiential workshops. So much like other things that Learning Hub does, we come in and it's very interactive. You pick up your pen, you write a lot of notes, but you set your pen down and you have a good time. And I've already determined you guys like having a good time. You have a great interactive time that allows you to access the content, understand the content, and then apply the content.